First of all, thanks for being part of this video. In this video, we are going to see 10 mixed arithmetic questions. And I want to share you something that my daily practice playlist videos is going to interrupt some days because I am getting network issues. So I cannot able to daily upload the videos. But I will upload this 10 mixed arithmetic questions daily. Remaining, we will see in live streaming. I can able to do live streaming. So we will be meet there. Let's get started with the questions of 10 mixed arithmetic questions. First question is 650 liters of mixture contains juice and water in the ratio of 8:5. So 650 liters juice and water in the ratio of 8:5. Total is 13 parts. 13 50 times. So each is 50 times. So 850 times, which will be 400, and this is 250. So juice is 400, water is 250. Question says that if x plus 100 liters of juice are added to the mixture and x minus 50 liters of water are removed from the mixture, then the quantity of juice becomes 3 times the water. Find the value of x. Saying that when x plus 100 of juice is added and subtracting x minus 50 liters of water, then the ratio, then it is said that the juice total 400 plus 100, which will be 500 plus x, becomes 3 times of this water, which will be 250, minus of x, which will be minus x, and minus of minus will be plus 50. So we get 300 3 times 900 minus 3x equals to x plus 500. So we get 4x equals to 400. So x value we get is 100. Question asked is find the value of x, which is 100. So answer will be option C is the answer for this question. Now we are going to see question number 2. Let's see this here. The ratio of the present ages of Priya and Ram is 8:7, and the ratio of the present age of Ram to Ravi is 7:9. So saying that Priya to Ram and to Ravi. Priya and Ravi are in the ratio of 8:, Ram is in the ratio of 8:7, and Ram to Ravi is in 7:9. So this is actual ratio of all these at present. And in question saying that the age of Priya 10 years hence. So let's assume them as x. So Priya 10 years hence means 8x plus 10 is equals to, hence the age of Ram 5 years is years ago, 5 years ago, Ram 5 years ago means 7x minus 5, all in the ratio of 5:3. So 8 3 times 24 x plus 5 3 30, this will be 5 7 times 35x plus minus 25. So we have, which is 11x equals to, this comes this side with 55. So x value is 5. Now the question asked is find the present age of Ravi. So we need to find the value of 9x. 9 5 times, which is 45. So answer will be 45. Option E is the answer for second question. Now we are going to see question number 3. Mani travels from his house to school at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour, and on his return trip he travels at a speed of x kilometers per hour. So home to school, house to school, he goes with 30 kilometers per hour and comes with x kilometers per hour. Okay, the total time taken by Mani to complete the entire journey is 5 hours. So T from H to S, time taken for one time is 30 kilometers per hour with this distance and speed, and the another time coming back, total time taken is 5 hours. So this is one equation we have, but we don't know the distance, but we know the speed of one side, but we don't know the speed of other side. If we know the speed of the other side, then we can able to find the value of D. Next we see if Jaya travels at a speed of x kilometers per hour, saying that Jaya travels at speed x kilometers per hour and covers 84 kilometers in 2.24 hours, means the speed of Jaya is this one, kilometers per hours. So it is given that speed is x kilometers per hour. So from this we can able to find the value of x. If we find the value of x, we get the speed of this one. If we get the speed of this one, we place instead of t1 we write distance by speed equals to 5. Then we can able to find the value of d. The question asked is to find the total distance traveled by money. So asking about to find the value of d. So here we have, let's write this as 8400 divided by 224. This will be, this is 14 16 times and 00. This is 14 times. Wait a second. 14 16 times. So we get x value which is 100 kilometers per hour. Sorry, it is 14 600 times. So this is 14 6 times. Let's see, for 4 times 4 25 times. Now we have 3 by 2, 75 divided by 2, which will be 37.5. So x value is 37.5. So here we speed has 37.5 kilometers per hour is the speed in return. Now we need to find the value of d. So we have distance, we don't know, we'll take a distance common, 1 divided by speed which is 30 here, and another time d is taken common, so here will be 1 by 37.5. Whole journey is completed in 5 hours. So the distance d equals to 37.5 plus 30, which will be 67.5 divided by distance into 67.5 divided by 30 into 37.5 equals to 5. So here from this one we see d equals to 5 into 5, 1 times 5, 5 3 times 15, 5 times. So what we have is 30 into 37.5. Instead of 37.5 we write this as 75 divided by 2. Okay, and this is comes down, which is 13.5 here. Instead of 35 we write 13.5, we write this as 27 divided by 2, means 2 here, and this cancel. 3 10 times, 3 9 times, so we get 750 divided by 9, 9 8 times, 72, 3.33 times. So distance is 83.33. The question asked is find the total distance traveled. Total distance traveled means once goes and returns back. So 2 times of 83.33, which will be 166.66, approximately 166.65 kilometers. Option B is the answer for third question. Now we are going to see question number 4. A, B and C entered into a business with investments of 8:4:3. A, B, C, 8, 4 and 3 ratio. After 4 months, A increased his investment by 200. So let's assume them as 8x, 4x and 3x. After 4 months, A increased his amount extra 200. So this one. And B left. B left after 4 months. Okay. After another 2 months, C decreased his investment by rupees 500. So after 2 months means total 6 months. After 6 months, he decreased his amount by 500. If after a year the ratio of the profit share of A is to B, after a year, so here we have completed 4 months, means here 8 months he left. So here 6 months completed, means this is for 6 months. Now it is says that profit share of A and B is in the ratio of 13:2. Then find the total investment of C. So first we need to make the ratio. Here we see common of 2 times, 2 4 times, 2 times, 2 3 times, and 2 3 times. So A, B, C are in the ratio. Now we get is 8 2 times 16x plus 8 4 times 32x plus 8 4 times 800. Next, this is 4 2 times 8x, 3 3 times 9x plus 9x minus 1500. So we have this will be 48x plus 800. This will be 8x. This will be 18x minus 1500. In all these, we see again 2 as common. So A is to B is to C becomes 24x plus 400. This will be 4x times, and this will be 9x minus 750. So this is the ratio we got. In question it is said that the ratio between these two is 13 is to 2. So it is equals to 13 parts, and this is equals to 2 parts. Now we can able to find the value of x using these two. So what we have is 2 times cancels 2 13 times, which will be 26x. 26x equals to 24x plus 400. So we get 2x value equals to 400. X value will be 100, 200. So we got a x value which is 200. Now the question asked is find the initial investment of C. Initial investment of C is 3x. So 3 into 200, which will be 600. So answer will be 600. Option D is the answer for fourth question. Now question number 5. A shopkeeper marked the price of a pen X percentage above its cost price and sold it after two consecutive discounts of 25% and 20%. In this transaction, the shopkeeper made a profit of 5%. If the cost price of the book is 12x and it was sold at a loss of 10%, then find the selling price of the book. Okay, here saying that let's take the cost price is 100. X percentage above cost price means 100 plus x divided by 100. This is market price. After giving two successive discounts of 25% and 20% means market price is this one. On market price the discount is given. The discount is the 25% and 20%. So after giving 25%, there we left with 75%, and after giving 20%, we left with 80%. So this is nothing but 3/4. This is nothing but 4/5. So now it becomes selling price. It is saying that total transaction, the shopkeeper made a profit of 5%. 5% profit means selling price will be 105. So this whole transaction is nothing but the selling price. So this whole total equals to 105 parts. So from this 4 and 4 cancels, 3 35 times 5 times 25, 5 3 times 15, 17, 175 parts equals to 100x plus x by 100. So it is clear that this will be x part is nothing but 75. Okay, don't try to simplify this one. Just instead of this we let take the value as MP only. Here it is MP into 3/4 into 4 by 5th equals to this one. So MP value we get is 175. 175 means 75 is the market price, which is x. So x value is 75% x. Now the question says that if the cost price of the book is 12x, means 75 into 12 is the cost price of the book, and he is sold at a loss of 10%. So this is 100%. Let's see, 12 5 times 60, 12 7 times 84, and this will be 900 rupees is the for book, and sells at 10% loss means he sold at 810 rupees. Question asked is find the selling price of the book. He sold at 810. This is our answer. Option B is the answer for this question. Now we are going to see question number 6. Let's see What is the question? A set of 4 pipes, let's take them as a set P, can fill a 80% of a tank in 5 minutes, while another set of 5 pipes, this is 4 pipes, and another set which is represented as Q, there are 5 pipes, it can complete 80% of work in 5 minutes. Here this in this case they can complete 40% of work in 4 minutes. Now the question asked is find the percentage of tank that will be filled when all the pipes from both the sets are opened for 8 minutes. So here it is says that these set 5 pipes are emptying the tank. These are in negative. Remember this one. These are incoming pipes and these are outgoing pipes. You must remember this point. Next it is saying that the question asked is about percentages. So we going to see only percentages. Let's for 1 minute it is filling 16% of the tank. In 1 minute these 5 pipes emptying 10% of the tank. Now the question asked is find the percentage of tank that will be filled when all the pipes from both sets are opened. So when all the opened for 1 minute, the difference between these two we get is 16%. 16% is filled for 1 minute of time. In question it is given that opened for 8 minutes. So for 8 minutes it's 6 times. 48% is filled. So this is our answer. So answer will be option C. Now we are going to see question number 7, which is A invested his amount at 15% per annum simple interest for 4 years, while B invested his amount at 50% per annum compound interest for 2 years. If the interest received by B is 1670 more than the received by A, and their total investment was 4000. So saying that A and B invested total 4000. So let's take B invested X percentage of X rupees. Total 4000. He invested X. So A will invest 4000 minus X. Okay. A invested for simple interest 15% per annum for 4 years. So 15 4 times, which will be 60% of the principal. So he get a 60% of the principal. B invested in a compound interest which a 50% of rate for 2 years. For 2 years he get what the principal is 50 plus 50 plus 50 into 50 divided by 100. This is the formula. We can see 50 plus 50, 100 plus 25, 125% of the principal he gets. So B gets 125%. Now the question says that the difference between these two is 1670. So let's make it simple. This will be 25 5 times and 4 times. 5 by 4 x minus this will be 3 divided by 5, which will be 4000 minus x into 3 by 5 equals to 1670. So this is the equation we have. From this we can able to find the value of x. And the question asked is find the difference between the amounts invested by A and B. If we get the value of x, then we can able to find the value of the amount invested by B and also the A. Then we do the difference between those two, we get the answer. So let's solve this one. How we do is let's make this multiplication by 20 equals to 1670 by 5 times 25 x minus this will be 4 times 1600, sorry 4 3 times 12 4 times 48 000 minus and minus plus 3 4 times 12x. So what we have is this one So 25x plus 12x, which will be 37x minus 48000 equals to into 2 times means 1670, double times will be 0, 4, 12, 13, 3, 3, 4 and again 0. So we have 33400 whole equals to this one. So 37x equals to this, comes this side with the plus. So we have 48000, so 004181400. 37 2 times will be 74. So we left with the 74. So again 2 times 00. So x value we got is 2200. Now the question asked is difference between investments of B and A. B invested X. So B is 2200. A invested 4000 minus X means 4000 minus double two, 4000 minus double two double zero, which will be 1800. So difference between double to 1800, which is 400. This is our answer. Option C is our answer for this question. So this is 7th question. Now we are moving to question number 8. Let's see this one here. Let's take here. Let it just to the frame. So it's okay here. Let's see 8th question. The area of the square is equals to total surface area of the hemisphere having a volume of 6750 centimeter cube. Find the perimeter of the square. Take pi equals to 3. So here we need to know the formula of total surface area of a hemisphere. Total surface area of a hemisphere is 3 pi r square. Okay, this is the total surface area of a hemisphere. Let's see volume. Volume of the hemisphere is 2/3 of pi r cube. So here volume is given as 6750 equals to 2 by 3. Instead of pi we take 3. It is given in question, and r3 r cube. So here 3 and 3 cancel. This will be into 5 times 5 times 25, 5 3 times 5 7 times 35, 37 and 30, 33. 3375 equals to r cube. So r is nothing but 15 we got. And here we have TSA. In question it is says that the area of the square is equals to total surface area. TSA is nothing but a square area. So a square will be find by this one, which is 3 into pi value, which is 3 according to the question given, r square, which is 15 into 15. So a square value is this one, means a value will be from these two we take 1 3 and from these two 115. So we get to 45 is our a. Question asked is find the perimeter of the square. Perimeter of the square is 4a. 4 into 45, which will be 180. So answer will be 180. Option C is the answer for the 8th question. Now we are going to see question number 9. Let's make this here. The ratio of the speed of the boat in still water to the speed of the steam is given is 7:5. So given is m:/s is 7:5 ratio. The boat can travel 432 kilometers downstream in 4.5 hours. 4.5, let's write this as a 9 by 2, which will be like this. It is downstream, means m plus s, which will be 12x. 12 3 times 36 and 72 means 6 times. So 36, 9 4 times, 4 2 times will be 8. So x value will be 8. So 7 8 times, 5 8 times. The question asked is find the total time taken by boat to travel 64 kilometers upstream. Upstream means difference between these two, which will be 2, and it is a factor of 88. So into 8. This is upstream, and 48 kilometers downstream. Downstream means sum of these two, 12 into 8. So here we have 16 4 times, 12 4 times, 4 half times. So 4.5, which will be 4.5 hours. So it takes 4.5 hours. So this is our answer. Option B is the answer for 9th question. Now we are going to see the 10th question, and now we are going to see question number 10. The average age of a family of 5 females was 35 years in 2015. After that, a baby was born into the family. In 2021, the average age of family remains the same as in 2015. Find the year in which the baby was born. So let's go with the traditional method, and next we will see the technique of this one. Here there are 5 females. Their average is 35 in 2015. Now after 6 years, each will be increased 5, so 6 5 times. This is also increased. Now this is nothing but the total 5 pairs, 5 females in 2016, 2021. So here we get a 35 5 times, which will be 175. 175 plus 30, which will be 210. So 210 is the total age of 5 females. But after the baby in 2016, all the 6 people have 35 is the total age. 35 average, 6 35 times. How we do is instead of 6 we write this as 2 into 3. This will be 73 times 210. So we get 210. Here this is the value, nothing but 205. This is not 210. So here we get 210, and here we have 205. The difference between these two is 5 years. So this 5 years is nothing but the age of the baby. So 5 years is happened for the baby, means in 2016 the baby born. From 2016 to 2021 it happens 5 years. So baby born on 2016. Now we are going with a yet simpler process, which is there are 5 females whose average is 35. Okay, this is nothing but what a question says, that all the 5 has the average of 35. Now in 2026 they all total 6 people. Here 2015 to 2021 there are 6 years, so plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, all plus 6. This all plus 6 comes, but here also 35. It's saying that all the 6 people have only 35 is the average. So the baby has also 35 as an average, but here we have 6 plus 6 plus this all total is nothing but 30. 30 comes here. So the average is 35, means here 30 comes from all these 5 people, and another 5 comes from the baby. 5 plus 30 will be 35. So this is a baby age. Baby age 5 years means she born on the baby born on 2016. So this is the basic method I see. So that's all for today. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe, and click on the bell icon to get instant notification about these videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.